It is time.
Welcome to the magical world of Hoopla Kids.
Warning. Pause to look for reasons. Steve found his father as he rose from his grave and said, "Son, you found me. You were just in time for my birthday. Every time I die, when it's my birthday, I come alive again. So no worries if I die again, because you only had to wait 1 year, my son," said Herobrine. "Dad," said Steve, "you miss it so much, don't you?" Chapter 1. Steve and Herobrine got to the plane, and soon as they took off, another plane started attacking it. It had hit the target and Viva in it. Then the good guys started shooting at the other plane from below. Then Steven hit the target and jumped out of the planes, and Steve stabbed and chopped off his head before he could make a move. Chapter 2. Then he died. Then Steve said, "How is the plane flying itself?" Alex replied, "It is on autopilot. I commanded it to where we're going." And Steve said, "Where are we going?" Alex replied, "I don't know. I just set it to random location, then away." Meanwhile, Viva hit the target's triple-bladed sword. It was hers now. The only question is, where would they land? Chapter 3. "Hey kids," said Brian. "Yes, Dad," said Steve and Alex. "Keep this between you and me, guys. Viva is your aunt." "Wow," said Steve and Alex. "Let's land here," said Dr. Treos, "to the Mining Ridge Mountains in the state called VA. That stands for Verblockia, aka Virginia. Let's land right there." Chapter 4. "I can see miles away," said Steve. "There was almost no peace and quiet in 22 years. Ever since I turned 2, it was chaos. But then he turned around, and the plane was gone. It fell off the cliff." Everyone but Steve said Dr. Treos told the plane to land on the cliff. Then Steve quickly grabbed his sword and cleanly swiped it as it was half a centimeter to Dr. Treos' neck on the sharp end of it. Steve said, "Don't do it again, or words. Lots of them." "Yes, okay, sir," said Dr. Treos. 2 hours later, they got to Steve's cottage by foot, and Steve was a little too over-prepared. Chapter 5. Then they went to the desert to look for a village with a wise fisherman. They found the village. "Why are we here?" said Herobrine. "This wise fisherman lives here, so let's talk to him," said Steve. "You mean we're just going to talk while this nightmare awakens?" said Alex. "No, I'm going to ask him where the next evil base is," said Steve. "One talk with wise one lair." Okay, says the